Classical building The Sun's Return. A story of Tutankhamun, the heir in Thebes, still held the metallic tang of change, though the great heresy was officially over. For nearly 2 decades, the young pharaoh, Tutankhamun, had lived in the shadow of his father, Akhenaten, who had shattered tradition by abandoning the countless gods of Egypt to worship only the disk of the sun, the Aten. Tutankhamun, barely 18, stood in the echoing vastness of the desecrated Temple of Amun. The mighty pillars, once adorned with the vibrant colors of Amun, were now scarred with chisel marks where Akhenaten zealots had tried to eradicate the old god's name. His Grand Vizier, a man whose wisdom was as vast as the Nile itself, approached him. "My lord," the people murmur, "the granaries are full, the borders are secured, yet their souls are starved. They fear the underworld will not receive them without the favor of Osiris, and that the floodwaters will fail without Hapi." Tutankhamun turned, the weight of the double crown heavy on his brow. "My father sought purity, but he brought only fear. The Aten is powerful, yes, but Egypt is a river delta of belief. It cannot be forced into one narrow channel." He looked at the half-repaired sanctuary. "We issued the restoration decree last year, bringing Ammonius back from Amarna. But mere words are not enough. We must build." Over the next few months, Tutankhamun poured the wealth of the two lands into a monumental task. Craftsmen, once idled by Akhenaten's focus on the Aten, carved and gilded with renewed vigor. The young pharaoh commanded the restoration of every great temple, from Karnak to Abydos, reinstating the priests and celebrating the old festivals with unprecedented splendor. He changed his own name from Tutankhaten, living image of the Aten, to Tutankhamun, living image of Ammonius. This act was more than a political reversal. It was a profound act of healing. When the great procession for the Opet festival finally marched through Thebes, honoring Ammonius, the crowd was immense. As the sacred bark was carried by, the air was thick with incense and the sound of joyous clapping.